Hey guys, bad news. While I was trying to edit the video, I realized that my first few minutes had no audio whatsoever, so I'm just gonna recap what I did really quick. I had added 1.5 cup of warm water, a tablespoon of salt, tablespoon of sugar. You can add more salt if you want. Add in a package or 8 grams of active dry yeast. In this case, I'm actually just using quick rise yeast, which do not need water. So that's why you see it sinking at the bottom instead of rising to the top. And you want it to rest your yeast and water mixture for approximately 5 minutes. 5 minutes have been passed, so I'm gonna add in 4.5 cups of flour. I'm gonna do it by weight because I don't like that 1 cup of flour BS is like, get that crap out of here. So we're gonna be using a scale. So a cup of flour is approximately 120 grams. So I have my little scale here. I'm gonna set the 0. And I'm gonna weigh out 500 grams. So 4.5 cups of flour is 540 grams of flour. My scale reaches up to, I believe, 800, so I should be fine. Making a little mess on the side. Ugh. Almost 200. It's roughly 200. Pour that in. Roughly another 200. Now we just need 140. A little more. There you go. Approximately that much flour will be needed. I made a royal screw up of a mess over here, so I'm gonna clean that up really quick. After adding the flour, you need approximately 2 tablespoons of oil. Just gonna roughly measure using the cap. I'm gonna say that's 1. And like maybe a little bit. That's 2. There you go. That's you just want to take your spoon, stir it around. Whole dough's starting to form real nicely. You want to scrape the loose flour from the side of the bowl. Incorporate that in as well as you can. I apologize for the background noise once again. I was filming in silence. There's a joke intended and non-intended at the same time. Anyway. But like, yeah, I'm like, I live with other people, so college life is not easy. You have to rent a place with other people and share the same space. They look at me funny when I make these videos, I know, but one day I'll make a living off YouTube, maybe. So you're starting to see this dough that's just kind of like randomly everywhere. Don't worry about it. Scrape the dough off your fingers. Be sure to wash your hands before this, by the way. And you want to give your dough some good loving with your hands. Make sure everything's all good down there, like this. After you get your dough all nice like this, approximately, just, give it a few more. There you go. Set it to the side for a second. Next up, you want to take some of that oil you had. Just grease up your bowl. Just lube up your bowl. Like so. And then pop right here. Cover it up with plastic wrap or towel and let it rise for an hour in a warm place. Hey guys, welcome back. So roughly about an hour has passed and the dough has risen considerably. So I'll give that a good salt smack. Ooh, it's all soft and stuff. You won't really be needing that much dough, so just cut it in half. As you can see, it's really soft. Really, really soft. Give your flour a good stir. So again, you won't really be needing that much. Cut it like so. Or feel like that. I'd say, is it good? Oh, it needs so much flour. Can you guys see? Yeah. Again, so just I'll show you guys one. Just one. Take it like so. Roll it out. Mine's not that pretty, but you get the gist. So once it's like this, you want to take it, like this, and a little more. Stretch it a bit more. There you go. Take it like this. Two more times, and press it together. There you go. Pretzel. It's not so bad, right? Let me get a plate, I'll put it to the side. To the side. There you go. There you go. It's not so bad, right? And repeat this process for all your dough. Let there be light. That was awkward. Anyway, so we have here a pot of boiling water. You want to add in 80 grams of this white substance called baking powder. Yes, it is powder, not. Add that in, okay, and then you want to start by adding your pretzels in. One. And chew. It's not, don't do too much at once, like one to three is good. Now just let it be for like a minute or two, you know, until it settles. For each pretzel you want about 30 seconds or so, so like, you know, he's been on for like about 5 minutes. I mean, no, excuse me, 15 seconds. And we'll wait. Wait until we can cook. After you put in the water for about 30 seconds on each side, you want to take it out, dry it a little bit. See, I kind of mucked up on mine and let him sit for too long. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Next thing you need is some egg wash. Just put an egg in, beat it up, and then you want to take a basting brush, which I don't have, but I do have a paper towel, so that's what I'll be using. The paper towel, you just want to rub that egg wash all over it. Get a good little layer on it, like so. Next up is the favorite part, adding the condiments. You can do a variety of different things. You can add, you can add the classical salt on top. Make it a salty pretzel. Or you can add some cinnamon, nutmeg, and some sugar, brown sugar. Make it a sweet pretzel. Anything works. Preheat